Good morning, guys. Hello. It's been 2 days since I uploaded video because it was a little bit difficult making a video there, and at the same time, I didn't have any setup. I mean, I had one setup and I took it. I'll show it to you later. I was at home the entire time just watching reels and shorts and having fun with her and doing stuff. Yeah, that's all. So before doing the planning for today and tomorrow, let's take a look at the trade I took, which is this Aussie dollar trade. Um, it was break even. Let me show you. So, so this was the trade. We had this. Yeah, it was this setup. Sorry. Yeah. So we have this order block, and it is clearly a breakup structure. So as a breakup structure, there's a gap, and there's an order block, and within the order block, we have only one order block, so it's a high probability setup. So I took a trade here exactly, and the reason I did not consider this exhausted is because uh, only if there are two candles outside this 4 hour order block, or the 1 hour order block gives a huge move to the upside, you will consider exhausted. But then it's just a small push here. So I considered this valid, and I took this trade, which went to break even and then came back, tapped, and again went to our take profit. So that is fine. So this was the trade for the day, and I also missed a lot of winning as well as losing trades. For example, yesterday, I don't know how to show you the other screen. Let me see. Uh, so what happened was GVP yesterday, we missed this trade right here. Uh, so this was the order block, as you can see, and there's this gap and there's a breakup structure, and there's only one hour order block, so it is a high probability setup. So I considered uh, I considered this as the entry point instead of this, uh, thinking this candle is too big, but actually this candle is too small where we could have taken this trade, right? So this was one winning trade which we missed yesterday. I was too tired and lazy at the same time, so I did not take this trade. And if we go back to this screen, we had a few losing trades as well. This was a winning trade. I guess there's an order block here, but I did not take this for some reason. Yeah, I did not reach. Yeah, so no trade here. USD JPY. Yeah, no trade here as well. So next, remember missing a trade somewhere here. Not Euro JPY. Gold, we missed a lot of trades because we can't take the trade. 2000 rupees stop loss. I think it was, yeah, here we would have made a loss, but there's no order block here. And even if we took, we would have taken here and made a loss. So uh, let's count that as a missed loss. And then USD franc, we have any setup? We did not have any setup. Yeah, so this was the trade we missed yesterday. Simple order block here, right? And then you can see the 1 hour order block, and just tapped, and then the second it taps, it just blasts down. I did not take, but the reason I did not take, like on purpose I did not take because I wanted to observe. This is a new currency pair, like this, and USD Swiss franc is a new currency pair. So I did not want to just take immediately. I just wanted to see if things work, and it did work. So yeah, we missed a lot of winning as well as losing trades. So let's plan for today. Euro USD and GBP USD. So this is a long planned trade. So let's see what happens here. I think this is the only setup we have. So let's also check if the 1 hour order block is too small. Yeah, it's too small, so let's make it big. Yeah, so this is the setup. Let's see what happens here, and then let's go to Euro USD, I mean GBP USD. No setup until here, so I don't think we'll have a setup today. So let's go to the rest of the pairs. So USD JPY, I am not taking this trade because it's there's a news event right now happening, and at the same time there's another news next hour, so I'm not taking the trade. As you can see, I can be taking a trade here, but I will not take because there's a news happening next hour, so no trade. Same with USD JPY, but because USD JPY already tapped and made a push down, so we're not taking the trade. So Aussie dollar and New Zealand dollar, we do not have any setup. Yeah, we do not have any setup. So until we get new fair value gaps, no trade and new order blocks. So same here, we do not have an opportunity because it's a news event right now, and there's another news in the next hour. And USD CAD, we have this opportunity. So as of now, we have only Euro USD and USD CAD as an opportunity. Let's see if it comes here. Let's mark alert. And so the issue is the 1 hour order block is as big as the 4 hour, so this should be the trade. So even if it comes here and taps and goes, it's not up to us, so no trade, it's too big. And let's just spot opportunities, let's not take trade. So Bitcoin right now we have this, okay, there's no gap here, there's this gap here, 1 hour. If you see, it's a very weird looking order, I mean, it's not even an order block, it's like a demand zone, like multiple candles. I wouldn't take a trade here, but I could take somewhere here. But this, yeah, let's see what happens here. And Euro GBP, no trade. And even if we took a trade here, yeah, so we would have missed the entry. Yeah, so we would have missed the entry here. No trade, and no other setup. Here again we have Australian dollar, we have a setup here. And then USD Swiss franc, we have a setup here. So we have 3 setups today. One is USD Swiss franc, Euro odd, USD CAD, not a very good setup, but still we do have a setup. We have Euro JPY as well, 4. New Zealand, no setup, no setup till now. And we have 5 setups for the day. I'll write it down so that I don't forget, and let's see how the day goes. I'm planning to go out for lunch, and let's see what happens. Okay, so even though we have this ultra monitor vertical monitor, dual monitor setup, I still don't feel the need to use this. Definitely it would be useful, so that's why I'm trying to update Windows to Windows 10 to Windows 11, so that it has many more multitasking features. So I've already downloaded Windows 11, so it's going to update when after I leave. So in that way I'll have much more features for multitasking. So as of now, this is useless. Yeah. So let's get to the chart. As you can see, Euro USD has left our zone. So if you see, this is the 4-hour order block, and within this particular order block there is no 1-hour order block. Yes, this is there, but it's not a specific zone. Like, you cannot keep the stop loss anywhere, and the order block gets over outside the 4-hour order block, so it's not it's weird. So I mean, it's very weird. So yeah, that's why I did not choose this. I chose this, and it did not work there, so we close that position. And if you see GBP USD, we do not have any setup till here. And if you see GBP JPY, we have this setup, and in the 1-hour order block zone, it's too big. So this is where I would expect it to reverse, but then because the 4-hour order block is too big, it could reverse off of anywhere and go down. I don't want to bet on this because it's very huge order block, and I don't want it to take a huge trade and hold on to it for like months or weeks. So either it does not react off of this 4-hour order block, and it comes till here and then reacts, or it doesn't react. I mean, it reacts off of this and goes. So, and we will cancel the pending order. We still have this order block and this one, and GBP JPY, and I am not sure of this zone, because if we take this as an order block, we'll have to take so many other things as order block. So let's not take this as order block, and let's consider this the next order block to target. No trade in New Zealand or Aussie dollar. Same with this, it has to come all the way down here for any entry. There's no order block on the left. USD CAD, it has tapped the 4-hour order block and is going away. So if after 1 hour 47 minutes it closes something like this, we do not have the setup, we'll have to close the pending order. Or if it's back in, we'll have to take the trade. The one more issue with this trade is the 1-hour order block is so big. Like, if I could have taken this, but then it's too big. 1:2 is too big, so I did not take. I chose this, and it didn't come there. And gold, yeah, remember I told you we'll observe gold. It tapped, gave us a break even, and it's again here. So that's over. Wow, Bitcoin broke the previous resistance, and let's see what Solana is doing. Yeah, 152. Yeah, so we do not have any trade set up in Bitcoin, so let's check the extra ones. No trade in Euro GBP. Yeah, we are getting somewhat of a setup, but then it has to come all the way here for a setup. But then everything right now is reacting off of 4 hour order blocks and just going away. So we'll just have to wait. Oh, USD Swiss franc. Oh god. But the zone where we would have taken our trade from hasn't tapped, so I'm going to close this. We would have taken an entry somewhere here, but it did not come there and it gave a reaction, so we are done. So no trade from there. There's a small gap here, so yeah, there's a 1 hour order block here. So if it comes here, I will be looking for longs. Yeah, so if this, let me create an alert for a candle close. So if this candle closes somewhere here leaving a fair value gap, then we can be trading from this order block. So as of now we have zero opportunities. Yeah, zero opportunities. I don't think it's going to give a pullback and close up here. If it does, our pending order will still exist, but if it stays here we'll have to close the pending order. So yeah, that's it.